The body may die, but never the soul, which is merely passed on. Souls flow onward, born and reborn, forever part of the great ether stream.
Why friends make grave here? Can we not take Biggie Pon home to village?
He'd want to be buried where he fell. It is traditional amongst mercenaries.
I'm so sorry, Vanda. If only I hadn't listened to those people, you'd still be... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. No matter what, those guys would have tracked us down eventually. What matters is that Vandam saved all our lives. For now, let's just be grateful to him for that.
You're right.
I won't forget your words, Vandam, ever. I'll fight my own war with Pyra. Pyra? Are you all right?
Yes.
Good. I was worried that you might not. Wake up. Pyra, you know I've got to ask. That thing that happened yesterday, you called yourself Mithra?
What? I am...
I'd like to hear that too. That power, it wasn't normal. Is that the true power of the Aegis? I think you owe us an explanation. It was pretty crazy.
Tora want to know too. Pyra was super strong. Why so strong, huh?
No, don't pressure the girl.
Well, the thing is... I mean...
Pyra?
Why?
Huh?
Why did you wake me up?
Huh? What?
I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to come back. I left everything to her so I'd never have to use that power again. But then you woke me up.
Woke you up?
If you hadn't been so useless, none of this would have happened. I wouldn't have had to use this power. Didn't you listen to that Vandam guy? He told you to hold back. He told you to run. But you just had to push yourself, idiot. Look where it's got us now.
You!
You really messed up.
You don't have to tell me that. I know, all right. I knew I was being an idiot.
Rex.
But I couldn't hand you over to them. I wanted to keep you safe.
What? At any rate, if you've got questions, you can ask her. I'm out of here. Bye. That's not fair. Everyone, I'm very sorry about all that. Malos and I are Aegises. Blades born with a terrible power, strong enough to destroy the world.
Malos is another Aegis.
Long ago, there was a man who climbed the World Tree, hoping to make it to Elysium and meet his creator. But when he arrived at Elysium, he found it empty. So instead, as proof that he had reached that divine realm, he brought back 2 core crystals, Malos and me. And once he made it back to Allrest, he awakened Malos. Why he did it, I can't say. For greed, for power, or perhaps... When Malos awakened, he wielded his world-shaking power, without restraint. To him, it was natural. He had never known anything else. I was awakened by a driver who was determined to stop Malos's rampage. So Malos and I fought. I fought with all my might, and succeeded in defeating Malos. But not without a price. 3 great titans fell in the struggle. After the battle, I sealed myself away to ensure that power would never be unleashed again. I took the form you see now, and fell into a long slumber. That was 500 years ago.
The Aegis War. The man who awakened Mithra was Adam, hero of the lost kingdom of Torna. Adam fought as Mithra's driver to protect the world from Malos. We Titans played our part in that battle too. It is our calling to live alongside humanity after all.
Gramps?
Adam hid Pyra's sleeping body inside a great ship and sunk her to the cloud sea's floor where none could abuse her power.
So that day, that's the ship that we... That's how Pyra and
I believe it was fate that we met each other. Otherwise, my sister would never have woken up.
You call her your sister?
Mithra and I used to talk together. In that dream of Elysium where you met me. We promised that when we were awakened again, we'd go home to the real Elysium. And then we would fulfill our real purpose.
And that's... defeating Malos again?
I'm very sorry about Mithra. She didn't mean all that. You have to understand, she came out because she wanted to protect you. She broke her own seal for you. Even used her power as the Aegis. The flame powers I use are just a shadow of her strength. Droplets of excess energy trickling through the seal.
Don't worry about it. She was right. This was all my fault. I'm just glad... that you finally managed to open up a little. Also, thank you for protecting everyone, I mean.
Protecting? Me?
Your powers are incredible. I could feel the truth behind the legends.
I'm sorry.
You apologize a lot. You know that? I guess you still feel guilty about the Aegis's power, right? But I don't want you to have to apologize anymore. I hope I can help you move past that. No. I know I can.
Rex,
Power depends on the heart of its wielder. That's what Vandam said. That's why your power is the power to protect. The power to keep everyone safe and smiling. I want to do the same. I'm gonna be the kind of driver who can protect you in turn, I promise. Make a girl cry? That's not gonna fly. Make a girl smile? You pass the trial. That's the third rule of the Salvager Code. Yeah?
Rex! Can you help Tora with repairing of Poppy, please?
Okay, I'll be right there. Oh, yeah. What's for dinner tonight?
how does meatball pot au feu sound?
Delicious. I can't wait.
That's my Rex. Never loses his smile. And that's what keeps us all going. Reminds you of Adam, don't you think?
What's this?
Take it, and go to Indal. That dagger's owner will tell you how you can get to Elysium.
This is a blade weapon, right? Who's its owner?
The man who was once my driver.
Your driver, huh? But then...
Cole is a blade. We fought together in the Aegis War. Yes. His real name is Minoth.
Blades not get old, though. Why Cole look so old?
Because I'm one of the cursed ones. A flesh-eater.
A flesh eater?
A blade who has been fused with human cells. A long time ago, before the war, some sought to test the limits of Blade's potential. I am a product of their experiments, one of the unlucky ones who was tainted by their folly.
Why would ancient people do that?
It seems that by combining Blade and human, it is sometimes possible to create blades with extremely unique powers. But only very rarely. Most experiments were failures, and I was no different. I gained nothing at all, and lost my immortality to boot. I likely won't last much longer.
Grandpa?
Before I go, I want to see where your path ends. That dagger will aid you. Will you do this for me?
Of course. Oh, but can I ask you to do something too?
Namely?
I was wondering if you could write a play about Vandam.
About Vandam?
Yeah. I think his story could inspire a lot of people. Once I find Elysium, I'll come see you again. Show it to me then?
An interesting notion. Perhaps that is the least I can do. Very well. I'll do it. So see you make it back here in one piece. Understand?
Absolutely. You have my word.
Now, to go to Indal, we'll need to... Rex! Zero? Listen, don't worry about us. We can just carry... You just carry on with your own journey. Is what I'd like to say, but could you come back to Garfon and speak to you for a moment first? There's something we need to talk to you about. Something the boss left behind. Something from Vandam? We'll give you the details once you get back to Garfon. Don't keep us waiting, yeah? Vandam's last wish. I welcome you back to more. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we lost a great man to the sands of time. Vandam basically sacrificed himself so that we could live on. And this time, we're gonna go see what his wish is all about. Honest to God, coming into recording this episode, I was not prepared to basically be having 17 minutes worth of cutscenes. Honest to God. I had basically completely forgotten that was a thing. This is what happens when you don't play certain points of the game. And I think that's why I don't usually do it, is because I want to, keep things interesting. I don't just want to replay the certain points of the game and just be like, hey, yeah, this is how you do this, and I'm good at the game, so I'm not going to do it. Yeah, that's no fun. Anyway, I guess we should come over here to you and see what he's got for us. Ah, Rex, good to see you. Yeah, hi. Don't look so down. The boss left a message with me to give to you, if anything ever happened to him. A message from Vandam for me? You don't think he knew he'd... Maybe, but if you ask me, I don't think he knew. It's just the kind of life us mercenaries live. You never know what day might turn out to be your last. So it's not uncommon for us to leave messages like this just in case. Now listen up, because this is important. Rex, I leave the Garfon mercenaries in your hand. Is there anything else? Nope, that's your lot. What? Leaving it to me? That's a joke, right? This is no joke, kid. It's Vandam's through and through. He says what he means, no more, no less. Well, I mean, I won't deny it's simple, but why would he ask me to? Why would he ask me to? The boss thought a lot of you, kid, and I think you've struck a chord with the rest of us too. You're an honest, straightforward guy with plenty of nerve and resolve, and you give us all hope. I don't think I can really take all the credit for any of that. Maybe not, but there's something about you, kid. Everyone feels it. So tell me, Rex, will you do as the boss asks? Let's do it. Alright, I'll do it. Strong words, well said. Nothing less from the guy old Vandam staked his hopes in. But, what exactly would I have to do as the band's leader? You said you don't have any other messages from Vandam, right? Nope, he's a man of few words. But of course, you'll have me and Zuo to help you out. We couldn't ask you to suddenly handle all the operations on your own. You just dole out the big general orders for now. You can count on us to take care of the details. And then, I guess we'll see how things go from there. Okay, I guess I can probably handle that. Right, well, let's start by explaining how things work around here. Our little band takes on all kinds of assignments from all across Olres. From escort missions and clearing out monsters, down to gathering materials and sometimes even smaller things. But tell me something, Rex. I get the feeling you've got more blades than you know what to do with, am I wrong? It'll be a good experience for them and you'll reap the rewards to boot. Tell you what, it'll be quicker to explain if you try it out for yourself. Go ahead, choose a mission and try clearing it. The Mercenary Group menu is now open. You can access it from main menu and Merc Groups. Alright, so I guess I believe... Ooh, first, treasure trove.
You're all mine.
Overdrive protocol. But... why do I always keep going into the map? Anyway, yes, this final question mark is Merc Groups. We have a new mission in Uriah. Basically, these missions give us 1 strength, experience, and we can send out our blades to take care of them. Of course, we can't seem to sort out any... Can't seem to... you know, send out the blade we have right now. So I think we may have to do some bonding.
You can count on me.
Hey, you're the boss!
Okay, now let's go into Merc Groups and see if we can dispatch now. Oh, we need strength plus 1. Okay. So yeah, we can go ahead and send this guy out.
Just you wait. I'll get it done.
And he'll be back in a minute. So I guess we just kind of sit around and see what he does. Because he basically goes for an entire minute. These can be up to an hour. I think there actually are certain Merc groups that are a few hours long. But we kind of can just wait around and sit around and wait for him to be done.
Mission complete.
Alright.
Returned safely.
Our mission is accomplished. So let's go ahead and go into our Merc group.
Yes, the squad's...
And we got the gold experience and Merc points. And he also unlocks some, or he also grew a little bit.
I've still got room to improve.
So let's go talk to you. Looks like you completed the mission. Good work, Rex. First max number of common blades increased. New Merc missions are available. As you complete missions, it'll build our band's reputation. The higher our reputation, the more missions you'll get. Also, it'll also let you manage more blades at a time. Sounds like a good thing all around. This time you set up a mission for me, but how should I find more in the future? Let's see now. We'll send a few missions your way ourselves. Aside from that, you can ask around town, see if anyone needs help. There are plenty of people out there with troubles that need solving. Might be a good idea for you to go back and see how things are in Argentum and Gormont too. Ah, right. I'll have to remember that. Oh yeah, I found one more piece of advice. I have one more piece of advice for you. Different missions have different requirements, and each blade has strengths and weaknesses too. If you pay attention to the makeup of your squad, you might be able to get the job done quicker. Think about everyone's strengths and weaknesses to get missions done efficiently. Got it. Sounds like you're getting the idea. For now, just try to complete as many missions as you can. Once you're used to that, we'll see what else you can do. I'll be wanting to give you a test, so drop by Garphone once in a while. I have to take tests even though I'm the leader? Oh, and remember, whenever you have blades going spare, don't hesitate to assign them to a bunch of missions. You aren't going to run out of missions anytime soon. The world is full of folk who need a little mercenary help. Helping people in need, so this is what Van Damme devoted his life to. I'll have to work hard to make this a mercenary band he'd be proud of. That's the spirit, Rex. We're all counting on you, so keep it up. Alright, mission complete.
I reckon the quickest route is back to Argentum, ship to Morardane, then on to the Praetorium.
If we're lucky, there'll be a guild ship at the port.
Can't say no to a free ride. Let's go and see.
It doesn't cost anything?
Salvagers can board guild ships for free. I'll negotiate for you guys too.
That would be big help.
Looks like you've become the leader of the Garphone mercenaries. Congratulations. Let's take a few moments to go over what you just told us. Muse can expect field requests for all kinds of missions. Why do we have to go over what he just told us? Okay, this is like one of the many tutorials. I'm gonna just skip on through because literally you just literally explained all that to us. So there would have been no point to just go through it. It was kind of stupid. Anyway, I think with that, we're going to end things here. We have our next assignment. We're going back to Fonsa Mima to see if we can catch a ride on a guild ship back toward the Argentum to head to Morrodane. So, that's what we're doing next time. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like. Troops out a ton. Make sure you subscribe dibbly if you've not already. And I will see you guys all later.